There appears to be mixed signals from the government of Sri Lanka on its policy on foreign direct investments. Statements by 3 senior members of the government to the Ceylon FDI yesterday has added to the confusion.
Amid heightening calls from the private sector for tax incentives, including tax holidays for FDIs, the government has hinted it would accommodate private sector concessions on a case-by-case basis. The private sector suggests that concessions or tax holidays is a key ingredient to kickstart FDIs and investment by the local economy. Speaking to the Ceylon FT, Minister of Strategic Development and International Trade Malik Samaravikrama said there won't be corporate tax levies from FDIs until investors fully recover the cost of investment. State Minister of Finance Iran Wickramaratne, however, says otherwise. Wickramaratne says the government was in fact willing to consider the request from the private sector, though the existing structure of incentives for the private sector being there even as of now. The State Minister adds the present structure of incentives was such that they were awarded on the basis of the quantum of investments brought in, and bigger the FDIs, the bigger the concessions would be. State Minister of National Policies and Economic Affairs Dr. Harsha De Silva meanwhile said the government will make an attempt to accommodate firm private sector requests, but they have to be within the existing structure.
Providing concessions to the investors, foreign investors who bring in foreign investment into this country is definitely an important subject. One minister says that the quantum of tax will be determined at the end of the period after the FDI investor recovers his full amount. I don't know what he means by the recovery. Unfortunately, for some reason or the other, if the investor happens to make a loss, I think he will evade giving any tax or paying any tax into this country. The second minister says, no, we are deciding the concession according to the quantum, the amount of foreign investment that is brought into the country. And the third minister says, no, we are open to suggestions by the investors. We want to provide them all the concessions possible. One thing is certain, they are desperately in need of inviting the foreign investors to come into this country under any terms or under any possibility to bring them down here. They are at a loss totally. So we call upon the ministers, instead of talking about these strange and highly impracticable tax solutions, concessions, you put the house in order and have economic stability and have political stability in this country.